Hi, welcome to Dev Central. My name is Jason Rahm, and this is part 2 of the iRules timing command. And if we look at this at the command line, we see that the HTTP response and HTTP request events together, we got 116,000, 44,000, so that's about 160,000 or so. But to take those values, plug them into a spreadsheet, or even with the iRule editor, can be it's a little bit more automated with the iRule editor. But to do it manually is kind of a pain. And so what I've done, and let's just run this, is a script in Python that will, you supply the arguments of the big the big IP username, the rule on the big IP that you want to test, and then the VIP that you're going to hit that iRule is applied. And so you just go hit end or hit your password, and it's going to go through, reset the stats, run a load test, and currently I've got it hard coded in the rule to 2,000 requests, but you can change that as necessary. So we can see we go through here. I'm dumping the raw data of the same numbers, and they're a little bit different, slightly different than they are up there, but not too far different. And so once I have all the cycles, and then I go with iControl, pull the platform ID, the number of cores, the processor speed, and then that gives me this minus 20% of the total CPU cycles, gives me this number that would be available to TMM. And so from that number, then we can calculate based on our cycles that the iRule took. We can calculate our CPU utilization per request, and then the max requests per second in that. So if we wanted to make a change to the iRule, let's pull this up. And this iRule that I'm using is from the code share. It's the W3C logging iRule. So you see I have timing on globally. I haven't turned it off on any of the events. But if I come down here and I just let's just disable the log command. We're doing a lot of variable setting, but obviously it's not much of a logging rule if I disable logging, but just for the benefit of showing the difference of automating and quickly getting to new results. If I run that again, we should get more requests per second without that log statement and less CPU utilization. And so, yeah, we went down from 0.0047 to 0.0039, and then up from 21,167 requests to 25,004. So basically about 4,000 requests per second more without the log. So you can see that logging takes a toll on your ability to push traffic. So there's other avenues that you could use to not log to the local system. You could log to a remote host or use the HSL commands as well. But if we want to take a look at the script itself, nope, that's not what I want to do. Well, we'll run it one more time. Okay, and so we're pretty consistent there. 25,435 to 25,538. That's pretty close. But if I want to edit that rule, it's just a simple PyControl script where I'm also using the URL lib2 package to do the actual requests for the load test. So simple PyControl stuff, and I'll put this script out there, and you can edit and use as necessary. So I hope this has been useful, and if you would like to see anything more in regards to timing, hit me up in the forums. Thanks a lot.